Okay, I'm gonna do the thing. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Gonna have a good time talking about drones. One line about grinder, having good times. World's greatest drone pilots, having good times. You better sit back and relax.
Yeah, relax. Are you relaxed? I'm so relaxed.
Dude, I'm
Welcome
so relaxed.
to episode something of the Wgdp podcast, the greatest podcast about drones in the world with no point at all. This is going to be a special one. I hope you guys got your earbuds in. Though you don't want to listen to this one on the radio out loud. Hi, Wombat.
Hey, Bot Grinder.
Was that a good intro?
That was a great intro. I think you nailed that one.
I thought I nailed it too. Do you want to talk about our fabulous sponsor this evening?
Oh, yeah.
What's happening?
Help. I've fallen into a mine, and I can't get out. I sure do wish I had some Slickwood.
Slickwood, our sponsor. Vile Gravy, or who's his name? Frosty. Vile Frosty Legs. Slickwood now at the store. Play a song. Do you have a song?
Just any song? Yeah, how about this one?
It's time for the Tiny News.
This week in the Tiny News, Road Riot is definitely still a thing. They have not gone anywhere despite the group name change that everybody's freaking out about. That drama is starting to die down because the newest drama this week is Generation Zero, the game for the PC. Came out today and it kind of sucks. I don't want to say it sucks, but it kind of sucks. But
there's a lot of walking around and pressing F.
So if you're going to buy Generation Zero, make your friend buy it for you instead and don't pay him back like you promised.
Yeah, you're not going to pay me back?
That's the Tiny News.
Oh, right. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
That went by really fast. Let's just talk to our guest.
Oh, already? Then I'll have like the whole show to talk.
Joshy bardwell.
How's it going, guys?
Hi.
Welcome. This is your walkout music, by the way.
I was just wandering by, and I'm actually trying to sell magazine subscriptions to work my way through college. And
oh yeah, what you got there?
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot my own joke.
AMA
What's that
Weekly.
one? What's that?
Which
What's
magazine?
that one in the doctor's office? Highlights.
You know what I love? I used to read Highlights when I was a kid. Highlights is amazing. So sick name drop there.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
ever
good.
order this? Was Highlights the one that had all the stuff in the back of the book that you could order that was like, build your own hover ship?
That was Boy's Life.
That was literally every comic book in the entire 80s.
Fair enough.
The Boy Scout Week, our monthly magazine, also had all the cool shit in the back that you couldn't actually make, like X-ray glasses.
Yeah, X-ray specs, which you, as the ad suggests, you could use to look through women's clothes.
Yeah.
Totally not creepy at all.
That would not hold up these days at all.
They also didn't work.
It's like, are you 13? Do you like boobs? Send in $40 of your mother's money, and you can see boobs all the time, little kid.
You know what? We do now have real hovercraft though, like the Tiny Whoop hovercraft, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, we finally did realize that dream.
Oh my God, we did.
That one, though, you had to take apart your mom's vacuum to build, I remember.
Yeah.
The old
Wow.
ones.
Yep.
It was like just use a vacuum motor dummy. And they look so cool, like flying go-karts, but obviously not real.
Yep. I want to meet somebody who's actually taking the time to build a Boys Life
Like a
magazine.
vacuum cleaner hovercraft.
Yeah. And like, how many fingers do they have left?
Just Mythbusters, the whole back of a comic magazine.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be a great episode.
So we don't really have any format for the show. We just talk to people, and it's so nice to talk to you. You have such a soothing
Thank you.
voice. Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel like you have that audio tuned really well on your mic too. What's that thing called?
I don't actually have any effects or anything. It's just the mic. I do put some effects on the voice when I work in like Premiere, but I don't have any live effects at all. This is just my radio voice.
This is fabulous. You should do a podcast.
Yeah, you really should. Or like a
Yeah, my
YouTube
job.
channel where you like help people.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
figure
I
out
have all
stuff.
these side projects that I would like to be doing. Like people are like, you should start a podcast, you should do this, you should do that. And I don't have any freaking time to do that. So it's very nice to be able to be invited on shows like this and get to live out my dreams.
Oh, nice. Set the
How
bar
many
high.
YouTube videos do you have? I feel like you should have a lot.
I have, you know what I can tell you? Hang on.
I was surprised. I looked
link
at
right
mine
now.
the other day, and I'm at like 301, like including live streams. I had no idea I've done 300 freaking videos. It's insane to me.
I'm in like 3.5.
I currently see 1,869, but that includes private videos. So I've actually I was posting videos to this YouTube channel before I like started like doing YouTube.
Right.
And then, so at some point I went and I made like 2 years worth of just random videos of my cat private.
What? I want the unreleased tapes.
Yeah. Sometimes I do let those out a little bit,
Okay.
occasionally, but I think I have around 1,100 or 1,200. I've been doing about 5 a week, let's say,
Holy cow.
for like 3 years now. So
That is
That's
crazy,
incredible.
man.
Yeah.
And like none of your videos are just like lacking in content. There's like a lot of like research and shit that goes into every one of your videos to like help people and make it like in layman's terms. And then also for the super techie guys, like dive way off in it.
yeah.
My brain explodes.
I try that. I mean, I have a list of like easy videos that I can just sit down and talk about. So if I'm hard, because at this point it's really a habit, and it's a habit I'm kind of terrified to break, is the making the video and posting almost every day. And so if I like have 2 days where I don't post a video, I start getting really antsy. So I actually have like a list of, if I'm tight one day and I just need to sit down, record for 15 minutes and post a video of topics I could do a video about.
Right.
So
I have the same sort of thing. I will freak out if I don't make an edit once a week. This winter has been killing me for that. Because I don't do like technical stuff, so mine has to be some wacky thing. But I also have like a black piece of construction paper with post-it notes with video ideas, just in case I ever like get stuck. But I have more ideas than videos I can actually film now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the same way. I always feel behind. I always feel like there's a ton of products that I'm not reviewing or not talking about that people are super interested in that I would like to be talking about, or a ton of topics or questions that I would love to be making videos about. And it's just like there's only so many hours in the day.
Right.
So I sometimes think about trying to start some kind of like almost a network,
Like
where
Vsauce 1, Vsauce 2 kind of thing.
well, I don't want to start new channels. I'm not sure that's the right move, but like, you know how some of the channels will have different presenters.
Yeah.
So, but the problem is that I worry that, I mean, if somebody was good enough to like make great review content, then they could just start their own channel. So why would they make content for me?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
Right.
tough.
I got
There's
just
that line-
I got just the guy for you. His name is Thrash. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all wait till Wombat's buddy Thrash starts making his vlogs. He is wild. He's a wild motherfucker.
he's in that phase where he's watching a ton of Joshua Bardwell videos and trying to figure out exactly how they fly. And I think I speak on like behalf of like half the community. Like when it's like my quad would not be in the air if it wasn't for falling asleep to thousands of Joshua Bardwell videos.
That means a lot. I really appreciate that.
My little brother,
that's always good to hear.
He's 34, so he's not that little. But my little brother recently started flying quads, and every issue so far, he's texted me that I can't solve them. Like, here's the Bardwell link for real. Like,
Yes.
that's all you need.
That's
Boom,
that's
done.
why I started making videos way back when, way back when I was on RC groups, and I found myself answering the same question more than once. And I actually like started kind of a text file, and then I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll make videos for each of these questions that I get asked. And that was kind of how the channel that and I started wanting to learn more about black box.
Yeah.
And so in order to force people to send me their black box logs so I could learn about them, I offered to do analysis of them, and I started making video analysis of them. And those two things were really what kicked off my channel. But yeah, the goal to have an answer for every question.
Yeah,
That's what drives me.
That's a great origin story.
Yeah, it
I
really
really like
is.
that. I think I remember that phase. That was like when I started. Was when you were asking people for black. Was it like 2 years ago? Maybe almost 3 years
It
ago.
was more. Yeah, it might have been 3 years ago. I mean, we could look it up on RC groups once somewhere. It's still out there.
Yeah, I feel like
but
I remember that you asking people for black box log. God,
Yeah.
I've been flying almost 3 years. I think. Where am
Really?
I? What happened?
Yeah, why aren't you better?
I don't know. That's what I said for 2 years.
I've been flying for almost 3 now.
You've gotten a lot better. When you first, I was a little bit, I'm not sure if jealous is the word, annoyed, pissed off
Yeah.
at how popular you got, how
Yeah.
quickly
Oh my gosh.
popular you got when you were such a shit pilot. I
Yeah.
mean that with all the love of Jesus.
Oh no, I got
But,
you. I totally
but
understand.
you just became so popular on YouTube through the sheer force of your charisma and lovability, which is a real thing. But I was like, this guy's a terrible. I mean, you
Yeah.
were like, you'd only been flying for like 3 months. Of course you were terrible. I was like, why is he so popular?
I loved that though, because I knew I was bad. I was fully aware that I'm bad. I'm hyper aware of it now. I'm only now getting a bit smoother, but I loved it. I was like, yes, hate me. Fucking feel the hate. I'm talking to Chad Capper, and I'm the worst pilot in the world. Fuck you.
It feels to me like it's got a lot to do with, I mean, I don't want to put stuff on you, but it feels like it's got a lot to do with kind of a punk aesthetic.
Yeah,
like,
it does. I literally don't give a shit. I really don't care.
Punks never gave a fuck about being good at music. I mean,
Yeah.
they were good at music in their own way, but they weren't out to impress anybody. They were just like, let's rage.
Oh yeah,
you
no,
know?
like, can you learn
And
3 bass tabs? Cool, you're a
Yeah.
bass player. Let's do it.
And that's how your flying felt and still feels, although you've become more technically proficient. And that's kind of actually that kind of parallels what happens to some punk bands is they just start out with 3 chords and then somewhere along the way they actually become good musicians.
Oh, Chumbawamba is a good example. They're just a shitty little punk band, and all of a sudden they're doing huge radio hits because they switched their sound. You know what I mean? That was like the
Never
crazy
switch your
version of
sound
that.
though, buddy. Never
Yeah.
switch your sound.
Oh no, I'm still running around middle fingers in the air. Fuck it. Speaking of middle fingers, I think it's time to ask you a bunch of questions really fast in a row.
Okay.
What do you think, Wombat? Are you trying to find your button? Is Wombat gone? Wombat, are you not there? Oh my god, the podcast is ruined. We lost Wombat. We have sound effects and shit.
Oh my god.
Wombat and panicking, come
He's
back.
back. He's coming back. You'll edit this part out.
Oh, we don't edit. We don't know how. Motherfucker. I guess I'm
man.
going to just start the questions. Okay.
Don't,
Thunder round. Joshua Bardwell, are you ready to answer these 11 back-to-back questions?
11? Okay. Are they yes, no questions?
Yes. No, they are questions. Here
Okay,
we go.
go.
Over the top or through the fly?
Through the fly.
Where am I?
Anywhere you want to
be. PP sock or doo-doo barefoot?
be. PP sock.
Dungeness or imitation?
Imitation.
Yeah, my man. Can I call you Joshy Bard?
I'd rather you didn't.
What FPV pilot would you take to the prom?
Mr. Steele.
Wombat, go ahead.
Looking for show notes.
Do you like bugs?
Yes, bugs are awesome.
Gross. Wombat.
Do you think I'm handsome?
I've never seen you, but you're probably handsome in your own way.
Can you tune my quad for me?
I can, but I won't.
What's
But I'll teach you to tune it for yourself.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you think about us?
Wombat.
This question won't make sense. Do you think I'm more handsome than Wombat?
I think your mother thinks you're more handsome than Wombat.
Thunder round! Thunder round! You made it through our grueling, awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
questions. These were a lot funner to ask. We had Little Stellar Fox on last week, and we liked it when she complimented us more, I'll have to say. She seemed a little more sincere about us being handsome.
Women are better at sucking up to men and pretending they like them. Men don't really have a lot of practice at that.
And
I want to
by
say
the
it's not
way,
the case, but
you can see my full body shot over at YouTube at Wombat FPV.
Yeah.
Yep.
you got headshots.
Yeah.
This is a portion of the show where we ignore guests and chug beers, but I'm actually not drinking for a week. So
why are you not drinking for a week?
Because I drank all last week.
Let's just rip Fat Cloud.
Like every day last week. Okay, Fat Vape Hits Wombat. You ready? This
Let's
is
do
Fat.
it. Yep.
Fat. Oh, it's almost like a cigarette if you do it hard enough. Are you still going? What are you vaping on? You got that long extension. Wait, where's my cough button? This is too much. This is,
Yeah, he died.
we would like to thank you very much for
Thank you.
surviving, I guess
Yeah.
would be the correct
It's good
word.
to be here.
For entertaining us.
gonna
This
leave.
was
Leave the world with the question of why I would take Mr. Steele to the prom. I have a reason.
I don't think you're the first. I think somebody else said that too, actually. I think who's Stingy? Stingy fucked with us. Stingy trolled us on our lightning round and kept reading the questions back to us and taking forever to answer. I'm like, it's a lightning round. Stingy, what are you doing? And
No, you got to go with the spirit of the lightning round.
not until after I heard the episode a few times, I was like, oh, he knew. He was just fucking with us. Whatever.
Of course.
Whatever. We usually like to give our guests the last word. If there's anything you want to shout out, if you're doing anything cool, you can
I
let
have a
everybody know.
YouTube channel, and I'm on a little show called Rotor Riot, which some have said that has been ruined. So if you would like to see what that's like, check it out. And yeah.
All right. Yeah, go watch Rotor Riot. There should be some pretty cool new episodes coming out, I hear.
Never heard
Thank
of
you,
it.
everybody, for listening. Sliquid, go buy your Sliquid. Here's the stupid. I hate the song. Just play it. Just get it over with.
Yeah,
Sliquid?
played
Good.
it.
We already played it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So why are your sounds working? Show's over. Play us out.
Having a good time.
Wait, are your sounds not working?
One bed in by grinder. Having good times. This is awkward. Please help me.
Talk about
Having good
drugs.
times.
Can you fix it in post?
Better sit back and relax.
We don't edit. There's no editing.
We don't edit. Fuck. Show's over.
Do I get it?
Gonna have a good time, talking about drums. One bed in by grinder, having good times. World's greatest on violets, having good times. You better sit back and relax.
Where's my, do I get a gift basket?
Yeah.
In the green, is it in the green room?
There's some dumpstered Coronas in a milk crate in the back.
Wow.
There's some
That
cheese.
is
You can just wipe the
so
slime
much
off.
better than what I got at the Oscars.
Yeah, my fucking iPad died.